Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
On behalf of BVO Boxing TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon. Don't forget to grab your Raycon Everyday Earbuds, the perfect bass model for premium sound, with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They're ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
I'm Melanie Queen 27, and I'm rocking with BVO TV.
Shout out to BVO Boxing. You understand? Check the boy out. Check the kid out. You understand?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy BVO Boxing. Today's episode is sponsored by Raycon. Shout out to Raycon. Go to rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com. You can get your earbuds for your gaming, for your leisure, whatever needs you have for audio. Go get your needs met right there with Raycon Global. Also today, I want to send another shout out to another one of our sponsors. Shout out to the Breakfast Box. Right there on West Market Street. If you're in the Akron Canton area, make sure you stop by the Breakfast Box. We're known for our shrimp and grits and also our homeboy. And don't forget about this, our brand new sandwich, the Homegirl. French toast, egg, cheese, your choice of ham, bacon, or sausage. And also we do have turkey or pork. For so those who don't eat pork, we got the turkey or we got the pork. And we got the beef if you need it as well. So make sure you make your way down to the Breakfast Box and tell them BVO sent you. Um, salute, man. We got my brothers in the house, man. I got my man, the Puerto Rican Prince D Free. I got the angriest man alive, Crush the Legend. I got my young guy, my protege, man, the guy that might do it bigger than BBO. My man Marky Dan, the historian. And of course, I got my man Rico. Prize, what's going on? How y'all brothers feeling?
Salute, brothers. Peace.
What's good?
Yeah, peace and blessings.
Man, forget all that grumpy stuff, man. It's the master ceremony. I don't know what he talking about. But I'd be mad. You know what I mean? What's going on, bro? How y'all doing?
You're pretty grumpy. I don't know about
that. Hey, because, we got to play his favorite thing.
This is a sick Negro.
Oh, yeah. It ain't got no medicine to cure me yet. What's happening?
But shout out to Raycon. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. I appreciate you guys.
Raycon, best in the world.
I appreciate you guys. You guys don't have to work with a small channel like us, but you have chosen to do so. Thank you. But we got a lot to get into.
And don't sleep on them power banks. Them Jones is official.
Absolutely. And we got a big thing, a lot of stuff to get to today. Today's show might be an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. But we're going to get it in. It's a lot to talk about. So I'll start off this question with everybody. I'm going to answer first, though. What do you guys think about the Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach? Okay, my mistake. I always forget the guy's name.
That's crazy.
Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach had the immediate day workout. What do you guys think about it? I'll say this. I want to give a big shout out to Linda Ellaby. Hold on, somebody got some background noise. Please mute yourself. I want to give a big shout out to Linda Ellaby for being able to really confuse the fans and make us think we're getting a big fight. Leonard, you are genius. Because at the end of the day, Tank's going to beat this man to death. There's not even a competition. This man, I seen the fight with him and Jamel Herring. If Jamel Herring did all that, just think what Tank Abdul Wahid's going to do. He's going to beat the man senseless. Shout out to Tank for showing us another fight that we almost thought was a good fight. And shout out to Tank wanting to be the undisputed champion at 130, even though he's at 135. What you guys got on that? What do you guys think about that media workout?
It was cool. Go ahead, Marky. Go ahead, Mark.
Okay, yeah, I'll go first. Well, your first question was about how do I feel about Tank versus Lamont Roach?
The media.
Um,
I don't know if you guys seen the media. The media day was today.
oh yeah, I saw the media day. So the press conference and everything, or it was just like
Just the media day.
the.
Today was just the media day.
Okay, well, I didn't get
Media
to.
workout. Excuse me.
I
Media
didn't take.
workout. My mistake. Media
Oh,
workout.
workout. Okay, I see. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at that. I don't usually. I don't even bother looking at media workouts to be honest. But how I feel about this fight. It's not the worst fight in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really be too mad at Tank because he tried to get the Loma fight. That
Mm-hmm.
couldn't happen. From what I hear, there was some type of offer made to, or there was some type of conversation had with Shakur's team, so he was interested in that fight. It didn't happen. And Lamont Roach is a fighter that I like. Lamont Roach, I like that he can't. Yes, sir, bro. I like that he came back from that fight against Jamel Herring when he lost that fight. Even
Mm-hmm.
though it was a very good performance, he almost stopped Jamel Herring, and he
Mm-hmm.
had a streak of wins after that. And then he came back and beat Hector Garcia, a dude that Tank almost blinded, or excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
he did blind. So I don't know. He's probably getting set up, like you said, to get beat to death. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, that's the boxing game, bro. Just hopefully it's entertaining. Respectfully, I'm absolutely not paying for it. I'm streaming. But yeah, salute to both
Nah,
those
we
boys.
don't stream over here. I don't know what he's talking about. He just playing. We don't stream. We buy pay-per-views.
Yeah,
But
he's
anyway,
joking. He's joking. He had
he's
too
a
many
funny
Taco
guy.
Bell chicken nuggets. It's all right.
Well, um, it ain't much to really criticize about. That's his opponent. That's the man that chose to get in the ring with it. Like it, love it, hate it. That's what it is. I'll be tuning in because I know he's going to put on the show, and I expect Lamont Roach to come there as a man, preparing for war, and
Mm-hmm.
accepting whatever the outcome is going to be.
Yeah, I'm with Marky. I don't really pay much attention to these media workouts or whatever. It's all for show. It's all promotion. So it's nothing real serious to me. But I think Lamont is going to come in and he's going to take risk and he's going to get clipped. I agree with Marky again. I like Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know people like, yo, does he have any fans? Well, I mean, I guess I was call myself a fan of him
Yeah, that's two of
before.
us.
Yeah, so that's fine. You know what I mean. So for you people to say that he don't got no fans, well, I'm a fan. I like him. I want him to win every time he fights. So, but
You
man,
said question before
Make a choice.
that was good. That
question.
was good.
Yeah. Question before D Free go. Lamont Roach, he's from the DC area. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a lot of his folks. I think it's gonna be a lot of people from DC in the building. You think if he actually go in there and clip Tank, you think they're gonna start rooting for him?
I
You think
mean,
it's gonna be
yeah,
a
I
50
can
50
definitely see
crowd?
the. I definitely could see a crowd shift. I mean, I watched Bernard Hopkins do it in Canada when he fought Jean Pascal. How they was booing Beehive. Next thing you know, the whole crowd screaming Beehive, Beehive on some Rocky ish, like on some real live Rocky ish, bro. It was
Man,
crazy. So if he clips him and he drops him or something like that, you definitely, man, that crowd gonna be booming in there because. The majority, well, pretty much most of the people in there are going to be going for Tank anyway. You feel me? So,
I think it's
but
gonna be a lot of people got bread on Tank.
well,
Man,
but
it's
like
gonna be
brother
something.
CDK just said, you got to bet four. Now, and I don't know about betting, and I'm not good at reading like with them minus 200s. And I like only can get it if y'all brothers explain to me. But CDK was on his live earlier. He was like, in order to win $100 from if you bet on Tank, you got to give up four. That's
But you,
crazy.
but dudes might bet on the method of the victory, or they might bet on the over under,
Yeah,
or it
so
might
I
be a
don't know about
case
all
where
that.
they take Tank's money line and put it on a parlay
Well, see,
because
you
it's
talking
secure,
like
and it
that
just
sound like you
stacks it.
speaking another language to me, bro. So don't
But
even.
My bad. Yeah,
I'll say
you
this
got to get
before I
to us
bring
on
D
Tuesday.
Free
Huh?
in. We're
Yeah,
a
go ahead,
little
Free.
off topic, but I want to say this: the fact that Tank came in there for 1 minute 30 seconds, I think at the most, stretch, and then got right back out the ring. He basically one of those guys. I'll equate Javante Davis to an Aaron Rodgers. Every time you try to like him, he gives you his butt to kiss. Um, and I don't think that's right. I'm not trying to cast aspersions against him, but he goes out of his way to be disrespectful to fans, other fighters. I'll just say this. For those people that come in the gym waiting to see you, and for you to only stay in the gym for 1 minute and 30 seconds, it's laughable. And another thing that I want to touch on before D Free going down, I'm gonna have D Free come in here. We found out today that they're going to have, of course, the great Barry as his trainer, and they're going to have Coach Kenny in the in the corner as well. So there'll be nothing to be different, except you'll have Barry and you'll have Kenny, but no Calvin. So that says a lot to how loyal Tank is. So what you got on everything, Free? Go ahead.
Media day doesn't make a difference to me. It ain't nothing but a showcase. You just watch the fight a shadow box. They answer a couple of questions from the host, and then they go about their business. They might do a couple of interviews. They might not. I mean, it doesn't make me a difference if they do media day. They don't do media day. It was never a big thing for me. Period. I don't get a kick out of media day. I know some people do, but I don't get a kick out of media day. I didn't even watch media day like that. I tuned in. Some I believe Clarence, he was there. He was showing a couple of the people. I saw J Rock for a hot second, and I saw a couple of other people for a hot second. But I don't. It doesn't make me a difference.
I just want to say this real quick. Cool. Ramadan Kareem to my man, brother Clarence. I know he's celebrating Ramadan. Want to send him some love, man. Kareem Ramadan to you, brother Clarence. Salute to my man, Big J, Big Dre. Salute to Ace. Definitely salute to my man, Real Prison Talk with Tommy, my Brooklyn brother, and of course my man Josh, my favorite Colonel from Kentucky. But back to this, the thing that I ask everybody, what do you guys think about him getting rid of Coach Calvin, but still keeping Kenny? Is that a slap in the face to Calvin? What do you guys think?
He didn't get rid of Coach
I don't.
Calvin.
I'm gonna be. I really don't know what to make of it. You know, from what it seems like, if there is some type of strife between him and Tank, they're keeping it in house, which is how
Right.
it should be because the two of them are family. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I mean, in a professional sense, I mean, I don't know what to make of that. Was Tank not liking how Calvin was talking to him? Well, was he not? I don't know what to make of it. I really don't.
As far as I know, Tank didn't get rid of Coach Calvin. He said Coach Calvin ain't going nowhere. I mean, it's his prerogative. I mean, it's not like Barry Hunter is somebody new. He's been in his corner plenty of times. He was the assistant trainer. He's been there plenty of times, so it ain't something new. I mean, it just
So is so
Coach
my
Calvin ain't
bad, free.
there at
So
this point.
is Coach Calvin in the camp?
No.
Coach Calvin is in his camp, but Coach Calvin is not training him for this fight. Coach Calvin is
Uh,
still part of his camp.
the
I haven't. I
CEO,
got.
the
I gotta watch
CEO of
the. I gotta watch the documentary. The couple episodes they got out. I ain't got to that yet.
But didn't they say, but
it's
Calvin didn't? I think I heard it here on this channel first. They said Calvin. I don't know if it's BVO or D Free. I don't want to put words in your mouth. But then y'all say because the only reason that he's not doing is because he got so much going on with other young fighters. Coach Calvin,
No, I
because
said,
you
I
listen
said,
to.
I said that could be a reason.
Oh, okay.
That could be a
Well,
reason.
well.
Yeah,
Nevertheless,
we
he
we
got
we
the
don't know,
man
bro. We just
Marky.
speculating at this
Marky, he
point. It's
got
certain
a
things.
he has the man tattooed on his body, bro. Like I'm pretty sure it's
That's crazy
something.
work.
I mean, that's his father. So to him, that's like a father, like his closest thing. So it's not crazy. So, but he has a man
you said he had
tattooed
his
on
what
him.
on? He got him
He has,
tattooed on him?
I believe, he has Coach Calvin tatted on
No,
Tank
but
or
I'm
Tank.
saying that'd
Oh,
be
No
crazy.
did it. I said no did it. I say no did it. No did it.
people
I
ask me
don't
to
know.
be.
BBL, you
I
too
don't know
rough,
what's
bro.
no
I think
diddy
it's
No,
about.
okay to
I'm
get your
saying
dad
prize. I'm
tattooed
saying
on you.
it would
I
be
don't know what's
crazy
no
work
diddy
if he
about that
tattooed Tank on
because
him and then he got removed from the team.
Well, I
That's crazy.
remember. Let me say this real quick. I remember there was a guy named Aaron Hall. He had met a girl, and she got Aaron's tattooed on top of her. So I don't know about getting men's names or getting men tattooed on you. That's cool,
Your
but
dad and your
uh,
granddad or
I'm,
your
this
son?
is this is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. I want to
but
know where did y'all get that Coach Calvin is not a part of Tank's team anymore?
Yeah.
I didn't say he wasn't a part of
Well,
Sam. I said
I didn't say
the
he was.
C
I didn't say
the
he wasn't a
CEO.
part
Let
of
me
the
say this
team.
real quick, Mark. Let
Yeah,
me
go
say
ahead.
this real quick. The CEO said in this particular fight that Coach Calvin won't be a part of the fight in any way. That's what Tank
Yeah.
said.
I didn't hear that, but okay. I mean, even so, that doesn't mean that they're broken
I think
up
he's
like
still in
that.
the
So
camp. I believe he's still in the camp. That would be stupid to think he's not in the camp.
yeah, he's definitely around, bro. Don't like I said, he
But
got
I'm
that
just saying,
man patched in on,
Wasn't
bro.
wasn't
I think
Calvin
Barry's who
dealing?
he's using
I
this
remember
fight.
maybe it was like a
Hold
half
on.
year ago or a year ago. Calvin was dealing with some type of like legal situation.
Yeah.
Could that have anything to do with it?
No.
No, no,
No.
that came when.
That's
I'm just
over and
asking.
done
I
with.
don't know.
That's over and done with. That's been done with.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, like I said, if he still got Coach Kenny in his corner, he still has Coach Calvin as part of his team. Coach Calvin is just not training him for this fight, and it could be very well because Coach Barry Hunter might be more familiar with Lamont Roach. He might be
Mhm.
more familiar with Lamont Roach because Barry Hunter is out of DC. He's been around Lamont Roach, so he could be using Barry Hunter because he's familiar with Lamont Roach, and
And he
so
Out of
might
the
want to get
headbangers
brother
gym
Barry
too.
payday. He might want to get brother Barry a payday,
Well,
and Cal might need a
I'm gonna
break.
say this.
Barry
Let
is
me say
always
this
part
to
of his
kind of
team.
let me say this
I
real
know,
quick.
but I'm talking about as a
Barry
lead guy.
don't need Barry. I'm gonna be honest. Barry don't need a payday.
Man, don't
Barry
say that. How
drives.
do you know?
He
Barry
don't.
drives a
He
Bentley.
don't.
He,
He
he
don't need a
drives a
payday.
Bentley Urus. He drives
All
no,
right, and
what
the
is that?
payday would make you can
Lamborghini
pay that
Urus.
off.
But listen to what I'm saying. He drives a Urus. I've seen him in a Urus. I don't think he needs a pay. I don't think he's broke. I'll say that. I think Barry's done really, really well. He had Lamont Roach. I mean Lamont Peterson and his brother. So he's made plenty of money. I think Tank just wants to get a different look. We've
Yeah,
seen him
like
when he
I said,
That's
had.
that's
I
what
just
he's
think
been
it's
around of.
Barry
Hold
Hunter
on, one
could just.
second. After I get done, then I'm gonna let everybody go. I just think he want a different look, the same way he got a different look when he had Kevin Cunningham in his corner. And I thought when he was with Cunningham, he looked better than he ever did. So it just may be for a different look. I don't think it's over. I think we're doing too much speculating when that happens. It's very easy for him to go right back to Calvin. I just think it's just something he's doing to get a different look. No, the panel's open for you guys. Go ahead.
I'll let Crush go. He was kind of quiet.
Man, y'all act like a bunch of females, man. Y'all be thinking on it. This is not one of these reality shows, baddies, and now this is boxing, man. I'm thinking on stuff too daggone much. I'll make my boxing hemorrhoids flare up, man. Yeah, but
Burn, baby, burn.
when he switches up, these gentlemen, he's just not bringing them around. These guys always been around. See, that's what y'all not understanding. He's Barry Hunter always been around. Just like Cunningham, he's always been around. So it's nothing for you guys to worry about. It's okay for his main trainer to sit back and take a damn break.
Hey,
What's
Crush.
wrong with you guys?
Crush,
Can somebody take a break for a minute? Can they just relax? Can they woosah?
If you could take
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
Okay? Are you? Absolutely.
I hate to cut off the grumpy OG, but I'm looking at Twitter right now. There's a video of Barry Hunter being interviewed saying that Calvin Ford is going to be in the corner. So I gotta listen to that, but that's what the caption says.
It's the cap. I don't know. Only reason I got off of that because I see.
And this is from 3
I'm not
hours
gonna
ago,
mention.
so it's
I'll
not
mention the
like from a couple
YouTuber.
days
I'll
ago.
mention the YouTuber. I won't mention the YouTuber's name, but he's a very reputable guy, and he had it on there, and they said it'll just be Kenny and Coach Barry. So I don't know.
Hey,
Either way
like
it
I
go.
said, head trainer. He might be the assistant trainer. Like I said, it just he's part of his team. The man ain't
He's
gone
still
nowhere.
there.
He's part of his team.
Yeah,
He
he's
ain't gone
around.
nowhere.
He's around, bro. Even
Yeah,
if he's not in the
burger.
corner at all, he's around, bro. Don't get it
He's still
twisted.
his
Everybody,
trainer.
calm down.
He's still his trainer. Damn.
Yeah,
Can we
he's
move on
still.
to the next thing?
He ain't
Even if
gone
he's not
nowhere.
his trainer no more, he's still a father figure to him. So
All
let's not
He's
get it
right.
still
twisted.
his
Everybody
trainer,
stop
though.
beating BVO to death. Leave him alone. You just asked.
Ain't nobody beat me to death. We
Beat
having a
him to death.
conversation. That's what we do. This is BBO Boxing Sports
Yeah,
Talk Network, man. We the best in the game. This is what we do here, baby boy.
yeah.
This is where the dogs come to play. But I'll
Salute
say
to
Rest
the
this.
in
chat.
peace.
Salute to
Lamont
everybody in
wanted to
the
be
chat.
there.
Another question I bring out to the panel is this. So we seen Gary Antoine. Looked in great shape. Actually was sporting a whole different new style, looked like a new man. Do you guys think he has a chance against El Rayo, or do you see him coming out victorious? What do you guys think?
Man, what you mean, do he got a chance? Like he ain't got a chance. Is this a rhetorical question? Of course he got a chance. Now, you want to ask me a percentage? He got 60% chance of beating El Rayo, which I am picking him to beat El Rayo. Should be a bar burner. But I like him. I'm going to stick to my guns. He was always one of the guys at 140 that I was big on, and I don't do no switching up like a lot of y'all do. Go join Switch and restart the band.
Yeah.
Without popping.
I'm still riding with Gary.
I can see thinking out front, there'll never be, Crush.
Exactly, there'll never be. so I'm picking Antoine West. I'm testing Mike.
I'll be on the guitar, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you asked.
What's going on, D1?
You asked.
I mean that question wasn't for me. That was for y'all. He didn't ask me that question.
What question?
The question that you just asked. You didn't ask me that question. You asked them that question. Because you know not to ask me that question. Do Antoine have a chance? I already know you didn't ask me that.
He free. Matter of fact, my brother, you ain't even got to say nothing about that. I think I spoke for you. I'm your spokesman on this.
So that being said, we'll move on. Salute.
I don't want to count El Rayo all the way out, though. I think he has a chance.
I'm not picking either way. I'm not picking either way.
If you asking me the question,
because he came off a loss.
That's
why I said that. To go right into a championship fight. That's what I was asking. That's why I asked.
You going in and out.
Hold on. I said, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. What I was saying was, for me, either way it go, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't care who wins. I just want to see the fight. I was just saying, coming off a loss, going into a championship fight, does he have a chance? That's just my. I'm asking you guys.
Well,
that's tough to do.
Let me ask you this.
That's a legit question, though.
Let me ask you this, BBO. Did El Rayo have a chance to win when he came off of his 2 losses?
Versus who?
Versus whoever he faced.
He never lost 2 in a row.
He lost twice.
He didn't lose 2. You say he lost 2 in a row?
Once.
No, I said off his 2 losses.
Free is right. He did lose twice.
When he lost to De Los Santos, did he have a chance to win in his next fight? When he lost to Chris Colbert, did he have a chance to win in his next fight?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is he didn't get a chance. What I'm saying, he wasn't going right into a title fight.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he didn't
go. Well, he rematched.
He didn't go right into the title fight.
Wasn't that for like a minor belt though?
No, he didn't go.
For nothing.
It was for nothing.
Rematch.
So I know you. I get what you're doing. I get what you're doing, Free. You fishing for something that's not there. I'm just saying. If you're going to do a fight, if you're going to a fight off a loss, going into a championship. Hold on. What I'm saying, if you're going off a loss, that's kind of tough to go into a championship fight next. That's what I'm saying. But go ahead.
The fight that he had was a championship fight.
And that's what I'm saying. He lost, and then to go into another one after a loss has to be tough.
Okay, so did Loma have a chance to win when he had a loss and went right into a title fight?
I mean, yeah, exactly. So I don't know how you could say that. We have plenty of data of guys losing and then going into title fights and winning. Like, we have a lot of data on that. Like, the better question should be is, how does Gary Antoine's style match up against El Rayo? I have more questions about that. After I seen him against Puello to me schooled him. And then against Rancis Bartholomew was giving him a lot of problems before he gassed and then he stopped him. Weird kind of stoppage. But either which way. Yeah. And even Polestar, even though I thought he beat him to death, he did give him some problems. So, and El Rayo showed you in his last fight, even though Pitbull is not that skilled of a fighter, he's not somebody that's known for being able to corner dudes and track them down when they're being elusive. That's not his style, but still, El Rayo was able to outbox him and make him look pretty silly. So,
and he hurt him.
See what happens in this fight.
And he hurt him.
I definitely hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. This is when I'm giving these questions. These questions are not personal. These questions are just questions that the fans want to hear. They want to know How does he think? How is he going to perform? What do you guys think? So just remember that we ask these questions for not just us. We ask them for the casuals who are watching, who want to understand boxing a little bit better.
Indeed.
So that's the thing you got to keep in mind. You can't use your. We're not here to give just what we think to other hardcore boxers. We want people who don't know boxing. I got some people watching who want to understand the sport in a new level. That's why I got you here, Puerto Rican Prince, so you can explain to them what's going on when a guy's coming off a loss going right into a championship fight.
Well,
when I have you
a
explain
lot of guys that lost and went into a championship fight. A lot of them. There's a lot of them.
So that being said, if we heard that Tank's going to possibly call somebody out. Do you guys think he'll call out Bruce Garrison or Inoue if he calls someone out?
What? I'm not assuming who he's calling out. He ain't gonna call out neither one of those dudes. He beat the
they got those guys is at 126.
Yeah,
122.
He beat the brakes off of them dudes.
Now you see, this is and you don't want us to attack the
you
question.
tell me,
you really think people want to know that?
You tell me what fans wanted to know that question.
That was not finished. Thank you very much.
It's on my list.
I think
y'all
y'all being a little too critical on the questions. That's my
it don't matter if you're critical or not. Either you're gonna answer them or you're not. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Right.
But that being said, go ahead.
Go ahead, BBO. I'm like
no, but that being said, I believe that when Tank wins, he's probably gonna call out either Osaki, Foster, or Navarrete. I see him probably calling one of them guys out.
No,
next.
I don't. I'm gonna tell you who I have a clear idea who he probably end up calling out.
I ain't saying
it's going to probably be between three people. It's going to be between Williams Zepeda, Keyshawn Davis, and Shakur Stevenson. It's going to be between those three.
You think so, Free? You think Zepeda?
I think it might be. I think I got I'm highly favorite towards Williams Zepeda because for two reasons. One, Williams Zepeda is going across the daggone boxing industry right now unscathed. Nobody's talking about him. Nobody said nothing about the fact that he hasn't challenged none of the champions, even though he was the number one contender in every sanction about it. He didn't challenge not one of the champions.
He was
so
for that.
Going across the boxing, sport unscathed. Second of all, we got this whole beef between Shakur and Tank Davis. Well, we know that Shakur want Williams Zepeda next. Well, what better way to get back at Shakur by taking Williams Zepeda off the table from you?
I mean, he could just
because who would Williams Zepeda rather fight? You could fight Shakur and have a possibility getting outboxed. You can have Tank Davis and possibly getting stopped. But the difference in the two is the money situation.
Yeah, I don't think Zepeda would try to mess with Tank Davis because he didn't even want to fight a champion. He was the mandatory and like you said, multiple sanctioning bodies for I don't know how long. He didn't want to fight none of them. So I think he'd pick Shakur because he probably know he won't get.
No,
he probably can't get hurt.
I don't want us to overlook that Williams Zepeda had a tough fight with TF. And TF's getting his,
and they about to run that back
getting his revenge.
Yeah,
let me ask you guys this.
I thought
if Tevin Farmer's able to win this fight, would he finally get his fight against Tank? What do you guys think?
No.
Unfortunately, that ship has sailed. They should have fought a long time ago when Tevin was pulling up on them. That's when they were supposed to make that fight.
When Tank offered him the daggone, when he gave him the fight, he offered him the fight. Tevin Farmer should have took it. He decided he wanted to be greedy. He wanted to be greedy and ask for more money, and they turned down the offer. So that's on him.
Tevin said
they offered him like $2 million or something like that.
I actually thought that was crazy.
Oh, I can't really say it's crazy because the man felt like he was worth a little bit more, and it just backfired. It happens like that.
He went and fought JoJo Diaz and
lost. No, but he was saying that because he was making all this stupid money with the zone. But what he has to realize is he's not the real star in that equation. And if you really feel like you could beat Tank, go take the belt. But don't be out here talking like that.
This is the problem that I have with a lot of these fighters. They say they want to fight. They know Tank is the A side. Tank give you an offer. Now all of a sudden you want to be greedy. No, take the fight. You want the fight. You're going to get paid. You're going to get paid one way or another. You're going to get paid. So just take the fight. Get the offer that he's offering you. We don't hear a lot of people go back and forth with Canelo. I mean, I only heard one person go back and forth with Canelo, and that was Caleb Plant, because he had a belt that Canelo wanted. So
and he made him buy it.
He went
he
back
made
and
him
forth
buy
with
it.
Canelo. And so
when he fought the one dude at 175, then he had to give him extra money too.
Who?
Kovalev.
Kovalev?
Yeah, Kovalev. He gave Kovalev like $12 million, something crazy like that.
That because I mean, $12 million is not crazy, because Canelo was getting like 30 or 40.
Yeah.
No, I said Kovalev. The most Kovalev had ever made was like $5 million. That's why I said 12.
No, but I mean, like I said, when there's something that a person wants bad enough, they'll give you a respectable offer. But like I said, Tank Davis didn't need to fight Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer wanted to fight with Tank Davis, so he gave him an offer. He said, "Hey, you want to fight? Here's the offer." Tevin Farmer decided he wanted like $4 or $5 million, and Tank was like, "I'm not giving you that."
Yeah, that was crazy. Even because I don't even think Tank was making that like that back then.
Tank. I think Tank made $1 million against Leo Santa Cruz too.
Tank wasn't even a pay-per-view star at that time.
Yeah, he wasn't even getting it like that. So if that's true, what D Free saying, that's crazy.
No, that is true. That's actually
I'll say this real quick before we go to our next subject. I want to give Floyd Mayweather Jr. another prop. He just signed a #1 fighter from Illinois. He's a middleweight. He has a super welterweight right now, who's 6'2". Shout out to Joseph Brown. What do you guys think about Floyd signing all these big time young fighters? That he actually has 3 of the top 5 guys that was in the Nationals.
Hopefully Floyd is serious about what he's doing. Hopefully he's serious, Crush.
I have no problem with Floyd signing these guys, giving these guys a platform to be able to showcase their skills. The only thing I would want to see from Floyd is give them the equal opportunity that you gave Tank. Put some money behind these guys. Don't just say, "Oh, I signed this guy," and you put him on the back burner like you did Hitchens, like you did Africa.
Lil Hackett,
Lil Hatchet in Africa. Don't put them on the back burner like you did those guys. No, showcase those guys the same way like you was trying to do with Moulton early in his career. I don't know what happened, why you fell off, and you're not promoting him as much anymore. But showcase these guys.
I think
but that was for the best, D Free. I don't know if you remember the fight that Moulton had on Canelo's undercard. That was crazy. Floyd didn't let that man talk once.
Yeah.
And you could see Camel was getting annoyed and he wanted to talk. So I don't know. I think that's for the best right now.
I ain't talking about Floyd. I ain't talking about Floyd talking.
Stage.
I'm just talking about showcase these guys.
Nah, but yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Crush.
You going off you developing off track a little bit, Marky Dan. But yeah, but he needs it, first of all. Let's say that, because he needs to rebuild this stable. He has to rebuild this stable. That's the most important thing. Then it's good that he's bringing in these young, talented guys, because this next generation of guys, the next generation that's up next and on these guys' hills, we all can agree that these guys are talented, man. So let's see these guys do their thing, and hopefully he does these guys right. Don't do none of the bull crap. Let these guys' career grow. Don't be all selfish and he's at this time of my career, he's putting on a better performance than I am. All records are made to be broken, homie. So it's time for somebody from your stable to break some of your records. But I think it's a good thing. Hopefully he does the right thing by these fighters and we see him in the ring consistently, Well,
Brother Crush, let me ask you this. Are you excited? You got 3 of the top 5 guys from National? You got 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like Joseph. You know what I mean? I like him. He's dangerous, man.
Yeah, he's the truth. He's the truth.
He's dangerous, man. He's going to be a train wreck for anybody that get in the ring with him. But all three of those guys is nice, and they are dangerous too. So I like his recruiting, but do the right thing this time. So I like what he got going on.
That's the only thing
So
I
that
say,
being
Chris. Do
said,
the
let me
right
ask you
thing.
this. I don't know if you've seen Joseph, me and Free were blessed to get to talk to him with my man CDK.
Yeah.
My only thing about Joseph is that brother he went at that bus stop too long. That brother be at that bus stop waiting, man. Like he'll have somebody hurt bad. He gonna wait. I'm just wondering, you think that'll ever hurt him going forward? Because I heard he beat Chris Eubanks up pretty bad. He threw him out the gym. I don't know if that's true, but I did hear he beat Chris Eubanks pretty bad.
Yeah,
Man,
it would hurt him. It would hurt him in the future if he deals with somebody that can capitalize on it. But if he's never in there with somebody that's going to capitalize on it, then he can get away with it. But I mean, sometimes
he's way better than those guys he fight now. That I'll tell you right now.
Some of the things that you want to see that killer instinct when your fighter got somebody's hurt. You want to see that killer instinct. You want to see him be able to get him out of there and move on to the next task. But a lot of times these guys be hesitant because they might have took a big shot in the past and they don't want to get clipped again. So it could be a couple of things that playing on in their mind that they got to get over. So it comes with time, it comes with experience, but I think eventually he'll get past it. Like I said, he might need to get in there with a guy that's more of a brawler. That way he will let his hands go a little bit more. Because the only way you can get a brawler to stay off of you is by letting your hands go, giving them something to have to worry about instead of coming straight in.
Mm-hmm.
So salute to my man, Dub Right Side, man. They call him the light skinned lover, man. The Maury Povich, YouTube. How you feeling today, man?
As always, BBO, you out of order. You out of order, man. Come on, you out of order immediately. Can we at least can we have the show rolling? Can we have it before you get out of order?
Give me as you said, give me opening statements. Give me opening statements, man.
Well, first things first, I'm still waiting on the 10 minutes. That's a whole nother story. I ain't even finna get into that. You know, but no, y'all go ahead, man. This is a sick Negro. I'm tapping in, man. I just want to show up and show out with y'all, brothers, man. Y'all keep cooking, man. I'm out of order.
What's up, Dub?
Salute to the master of ceremonies. The master debater.
Masturbator. Masturbator.
Wow. That nigga, Omega.
God, he called him the masturbator.
I was like, what? Shout out to the chairman, man, Mr. Chairman, and shout out to the historian, my brother Marky, man.
Mr.
Respect. Oh, we got the chairman in I forgot. We got my man T Hill, the chairman in What's going on, man?
That's crazy.
Hey, yo, I'm just chilling in the cut, listening to you brothers cook. Shout out to the good colonel, man. Shout out to my man BVO Boxing. Shout out to my main man Crush the Mickey Freaky Legend. Be free.
Leo.
Nothing else needs to be
shout out to the P Funk brothers, man. Harassing Compton, man. Salute to the P Funk.
P Funk. I remember P Funk on NBA Jams. Anybody remember that?
Oh wow.
That was Thomas Hill. He's on fire.
He's on fire. He's heating up.
He's heating up.
And speaking of he's heating up, shout out to the guy they call Mr. Respectfully, the right side. Because if you're not rocking with the right side, you always on the wrong side. And shout out to the panel and shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Much love to the people in the chat, man. I'm just letting them brothers cook.
Oh, my bad. But so we do got something to talk about. As you guys seen, they got a federal review supposedly going. Well, this is what was alleged. They said that when Tank Davis was going to make fights in Houston, Texas, that Turki Al-Sheikh would bid directly on the same event for the same day, and offer maybe double and sometimes as much as triple the price. They kind of isolate Tank and kind of ruin that fight for him in December. So I don't know the full scope of it.
Is that a fact?
These
That's
are
a
all
speculation.
allegations. These are all
Yeah.
speculations.
But hold on,
But it's under review.
but the feds
Before you
are
go,
the feds are looking into this. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
the federal review
before
is
you
That's
real.
a
go,
fact. That part right there is
That's
a
a
fact.
fact.
before
That's
y'all
a fact.
go, D Free. I don't know if you remember, but when the question was asked, it was a couple months ago. It was like back in December when we were talking about this, about Turkey taking Tank's date. I said this could happen because you're a foreign businessman interfering in an American citizen's business, and you're preventing a whole city from getting money.
Hey,
So yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna see where the
Marky,
chips fall now.
hey, Marky, look, Turkey better go on and buy the Trump gold card because if he get the Trump gold card, he might have a chance. He might have a chance outside of
No, we're gonna
that.
see where the chips fall. I said it. That was an act of aggression on his part.
No,
We're
that's
gonna see what
exactly how the
happens now.
FBI is reviewing that. And you know what? Marky is absolutely right. I mean, what they went as far as they're getting ready to indict. When they do a review, man, they're getting ready to indict. So they're gonna go to what do you call those? They're gonna go to a jury,
A grand jury.
a
They got to
grand
go to a
jury, and
grand
they're gonna
jury
try
to
to
indict him.
see if they can get
Well,
a bill, a
That's
crime
wait,
bill.
hold. But so do they have the person that made the offer to take the date? Like, what is happening?
Oh no, I just if you go to Department of Justice.gov, you put in Turkey Al Sheikh's name, you will see how they'll just tell you they got a review.
Department
So
DOJ.gov.
yeah, go on there, the Department of Justice.
And
You
shout
can
out to
see they
Pam
got
Bondi. Shout out to Pam Bondi if she is
Wow,
bringing
that's
this.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
salute to my brother Billy, man. Salute to my brother Billy. I'll just
Hey,
say this. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about a foreign entity coming into our country trying to mess up one of our young stars' dates? What do you guys think?
He out of order. Y'all already know
Most
that. He
definitely.
out of order. He out of order for
Yeah.
doing that.
I
Yeah.
knew
So.
he wasn't right from the beginning. That's all I got to say. But
But
y'all
let me
right.
ask you this, Crush. Why does he have something against Tank? Say what you want. Tank's the American first. So I'm with Tank.
He
Why does
got
he got
something
something
against
against Tank?
because
Because
Tank
Tank
won't
won't
bend the
let
knee
him
like
get none
everybody
of
else.
that money. He won't
that
let him get
money,
money.
And
that
to be
money.
fair to Turkey, I mean, even though he's not an American citizen, he still has the right to innocence until proven guilty.
Oh,
Just
for
saying.
sure, for
Ain't
sure.
nobody
100%.
no daggone turkey. We ain't trying to hear that over here, man. What you
Let,
talking
let, let's just say, like,
Hold on
this
now. No, we got a justice system for a reason.
Yeah, we do. We do. I don't want to say
You out
we
of
do,
order. Now
man.
you out of order. You out of
Exactly. You
order,
got to
master
be
of
careful
ceremony. You
about
out of
saying
order
he
now.
did.
Guess
We got to
what?
be careful about saying he did it.
Listen,
No,
man.
I don't know what he did. I'm saying allegedly.
I ain't got to be careful. I
Yeah,
ain't got to be
allegedly. We
careful.
got
I
to
do
use
what I
that
got to
word with all this stuff because we don't know who's listening.
Yeah, we
we
know
know about that allegedly.
Turkey ain't
Yeah.
no
I mean,
joke,
you
man.
sound shook, Marky Dan.
do.
You
I don't
sound
fear
shook of this
Well,
dude.
you
nobody,
wouldn't be. I'm shook. I'm
man.
shook,
Of
bro.
what?
I'm shook.
Of
I don't
what?
fear
I'm
no
shook.
man.
Y'all
Nah,
sound.
Crush.
Well, we
Y'all
heard
boys
about
Prize.
listen.
crazy, man. Y'all
Fear
boys
We heard
nobody.
Prize. I
about
swear,
Turkey
no,
suing
Prize. I swear to
channels
God,
and controlling the media.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
I don't fear
It's
No, it's
not
a
a
And
joke.
fact.
then you got that move with the magazine as well too. But I'm gonna say this: shout out to the benefactor, my main man Bentley, the higher standard. How you doing?
Hold on. Hey, BVL, where you said you find this? I'm looking
Yeah, I
at
ain't
the
seeing it. It
DOJ. I
says
don't
no
see none of
results.
Oh, let
this.
me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Yeah. You got to post the screenshots or something.
I ain't saying you're
What I
lying.
do?
I'm just
Hold on.
saying
When we get off the
I'm
Oh,
live, I'll
I'm
send
on
my
the
it.
bad. My
screen
bad.
right
Yeah.
now.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, when we get off, I'll send it over to you.
Okay, good.
But it's the thing about it, because I don't know if it's true. I'm gonna assume that he's innocent. But if it is true, I'll just say, man, it's a lot of things you can say about Tank, but you know what? Tank's an American citizen. He deserves to conduct his business in peace. He does a lot for his community. And I just think if this is what they said is happening, I think it's wrong.
Yeah, but I
It's
mean,
an act of aggression. It is an act of aggression if that is the case. So I don't know, but I hope that this isn't true. But let me ask you guys this. So after seeing the turkey card, did you guys see the persons that were released?
No.
No, I
Yeah,
tried to look up
I
Hamza.
saw it on your channel. I saw when you posted that them brothers made some good money, boy. I was like, God, dog, they made some good money. Good money.
How much
And
did
they
Make
well
none. I don't
you
care.
you said it's posted in the community page
Yeah, if you go to BVO, if you go to BVO's community page, you can see the purses out there, and them boys got paid, man.
Okay, I wanted to see how much money Turkey invested in Hamza Shiraz for that night. I just wanted to check.
Man, I think he gave him a couple million. Let me double check though. Okay, I got it right here. You said who?
Hamza.
Did y'all
Shiraz.
hear about the investment from the
Shiraz got 800,000.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Did y'all hear about the investment from the Prince?
Into what?
Oh, the $1 billion?
No, the Prince from Saudi Arabia. According to the rumors, the reason why Turkey is putting all these fights over in Saudi Arabia is because the Prince said, I will fund these fights, but only the fights that's in Saudi Arabia, not the fights that's outside of Saudi Arabia. He's not funding none of the fights outside of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, he said that. He definitely said that because he wanted to increase travel to Saudi Arabia. He said that for sure. And see, that's why I knew.
But that was always the express.
That was always the plan.
Express purpose of Riyadh season to be to promote Saudi Arabia and to increase tourism, because that's their biggest. Well, no, that's not their biggest income, but no, that's oil. Oil is what they do, but they're trying to become.
They say he lost upwards of $30 million in that Terrence Crawford fight. Do you guys believe it was that much?
That's $30 million.
They said he lost a total of $30 million in that whole thing.
I can't see that. I can't see that.
I can see it.
I mean, you gotta pay Eminem a couple, at least 10.
No, they was overpaying. They was overpaying everybody, and then you turn around and you pay what, like $30-40 million for Eminem? Man, they lost a rack of money.
No, I
forgot about Marshall.
I don't think the fighters really got paid on that card.
I forgot about Marshall.
Do you know that Eminem stands for everybody? Everyone love. Hold on, what is it? Everyone loves their mom except Marshall's or something like that. That dude's name is acronym for his mom. That's cold.
There's no L's in it,
bro. Eminem has some problems.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I don't know how much he lost, but I know he lost money. He lost money on every single card he's put on so far.
Well, he didn't pay these guys too much. Bivol and Beterbiev both got $10 million. Parker got $2 million. Bacoli got $600,000. Puerto Rican Shakur got 2.1. Patley got 500,000. What?
Shakur got how much?
2.1 million.
That's less than what he made with Top Rank.
I'm about to fry this dude.
Wow.
I'm about to
he was making $3 million with Top Rank.
Why are you about to fry him?
He was making
$2.1 million is good money for an electrician that y'all called him an electrician. $2.1 million is good money.
Well, that was his guaranteed purse, no matter what price.
Y'all got to listen. There's two reasons why I'm gonna fry him. One, because he gave the persona. He's going over there because they giving him the bag. $2 million is less than what he made in his last fight on Top Rank. That's less than what he made on Top Rank.
Yeah.
And the second reason was he had a one fight offer for Tank Davis. He turned that down to take a one fight offer from Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. So if you took a one fight deal, you said the reason why you didn't take the offer from PBC is because you wanted a multi-fight deal. But if you took a one fight deal from Eddie Hearn, why didn't you take the one fight deal for Tank? You took a one fight deal for Eddie Hearn, but you didn't take a one fight deal for Tank. He literally just signed a multi-fight deal yesterday. He only had a one fight deal when he signed with Eddie Hearn. And that was originally for Joe Cordina. That was for Joe Cordina.
Yeah, he had an offer on the table from Top Rank for $15 million guaranteed for 5 fights. So that would be $3 million guaranteed per fight. So yeah, this don't even make sense.
I'm about to do a video. I'm about to do a video, dog.
That don't even make sense. Like that. That's
how y'all gonna say $2.1 million don't make sense? That don't
because he's making less, and then
he has to build himself up.
Stocks drop,
Marky. That's what happens when your stocks drop. When stocks drop, So his stocks dropped. So his pay gets dropped.
No,
What you
Prize.
mean
No,
but
Prize.
Prize, no.
No,
He
Prize.
had the offer
You
on
got
the
it.
table.
Hold
That
up,
was his
Prize.
stock.
Well, I
You
hear a
gotta
bunch of hearsay,
hold up.
she say stuff
Hold
with it.
up.
First they
Hold
let
said
the
it was
man
an
talk.
offer.
Prize.
Then they
Let the
said it
man
wasn't an
talk.
offer. So I don't know who to believe.
Prize.
Let the man talk.
Prize, listen, you got to understand. The man gave the persona that he was getting the bag. He said, "I'm getting $5 million over here." When you turn around and only got 2.1. That was the reason why he said
They
he was
probably
going over.
docked his pay. You know, they like, yo, Shakur, you want to still fight, but we're not giving you this. We're gonna do this, and then in the next fight, we don't know. It's business.
No. When you could have had a 1-fight deal to fight Tank Davis,
But see, I don't know how true that is because people said that he said there was never no offer.
It's true.
That's why I don't want to have this conversation. It hurts my head, man.
It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. It had already came out. It's absolutely true.
Yeah, that's the part that's so crazy, man. It's you gotta understand, Price. These guys are liars, man. It's not even. There's nothing even
I know,
get mad about.
but some people say because I don't want to put because I like him and I'm not gonna put him in the middle of this. But I was listening to one of the other brothers' channels and they was saying how Tank never sent. There was never nothing sent to Shakur, and this guy's a real credible guy. He's a friend to all of us, and and I feel like I believed him.
You got to understand. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, there was nothing sent to Shakur because Shakur said he wanted a multi-fight deal. All they wanted to give him was a 1-fight deal with Tank Davis. They only wanted to give him a 1-fight deal. It stopped at that point because Shakur said no. He wanted a multi-fight deal. So they never sent anything to him because
That's the best thing for his career for him.
Yes, but he never got it.
Like Tank said, Tank does the stuff. People say Tank don't fight this guy, Tank don't fight that guy, but Tank's doing the best thing for his career.
Prize, stop talking because you're not listening. He never got a multi-fight deal. He got a 1-fight deal. So if you got a 1-fight deal, why didn't you take the bigger 1-fight deal?
Because Shakur's used to he's used to comfort.
It was no comfort. What are you talking about?
I'm saying when he was with Top Rank, it was comfortability
no, we're
there.
Not talking about Top Rank.
I know that, but he probably see that's why I'm not gonna get the other brother involved. I'm gonna let you have it.
Other brother you get involved. It doesn't matter. The facts are the facts. I don't care who you get involved.
I think it's deeper than that. I don't see the problem that Shakur wants to. I don't see that he. I don't see free, but look, free. Why is it a problem that Shakur wants what's a big deal to him wanting to like comfortability, like wants to work for a company?
Well, I say this
no problem, but free,
and y'all sitting around talking about like $2.1 million ain't good money when your stocks drop.
This is what you're not understanding. He did not get the comfortability because he had a 1-fight deal. If he would have lost his fight, 9 times out of 10, they wasn't giving him the multi-fight deal.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
If he would have lost, he wouldn't have had a multi-fight deal. So you took a 1-fight deal with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom when you could have had the 1-fight deal with the fighter that you claim that you want to fight. You claim this is the biggest fight.
But how do you know in the
Let
negotiation?
me say this real quick. Let me say this because we get a little off topic. But this proves something that he never wanted to fight him. This is what it is. He never wanted to fight him. And that's okay. I'm not gonna be hard on him. He never wanted to fight him. It's okay.
I'm starting to believe that as well. There's too many things that came out. And it showed that he really didn't want the fight. He was just using it for clout. And I mean that's fine.
We know about Tank. You can say what you want about Tank. The man ain't never been a liar. I can say that. Tank ain't never been a liar. I've never heard of Tank lying about anything.
I don't know. I could probably debunk that, but I ain't gonna take that for.
Yeah. But I'll say this, man, before I say anything else, man. Ramadan Kareem to my man Clarence, man. Ramadan Kareem to my brother Clarence, man. Praying for my brother. I know he's going through Ramadan. He probably eating some honey butter chicken right now. But salute to my man Clarence, man.
That's crazy.
Let me ask you
That
guys
man
this.
got
This is something I
$2.1
want to
million.
get.
Go ahead.
This is the thing I want to say that's so funny. So if we don't get Shakur versus Tank, what does that mean to you guys?
Nothing.
Anybody can answer. Go ahead.
It doesn't mean anything to me.
It don't mean a damn thing to me.
Nah, man, that should if that's the case, then that's really sad because then we just expect nothing from these dudes.
I already said at the beginning of
I
the year. I said at the beginning of the year, I'm not expecting nothing from these fighters. Whatever I get is what I get. I'm not expecting anything.
Thank
y'all
you,
go
D.
ahead
You out of
and
order.
but
We gotta have some
that's
type of
y'all go out
expectation.
here
Yeah, well,
and
see, I got
I'm gonna tell
expectations,
you.
D.
I'm gonna
Free.
tell
We
you
I
the
gotta
do
have
reason.
some
Free
agree.
type of
said
damn
that earlier.
expectation.
hold on.
Listen.
talking.
Let me explain my reason. Let me explain my
God
reason.
damn. All
Because
right.
I'm not going to spend 2025 like I spent 2024 mad about fights that we didn't get. Life is too short for
Exactly.
me to be
Exactly. It's
sitting here
sad
being
because
mad. I'm
Let
just
him
going
say.
to take whatever we get. Whatever we get, I'm going to take it and say, okay, I'm going to criticize what needs to be criticized. I'm going to praise what needs to be praised. That's how I'm going with it. I'm
you
Hey,
not
Free.
getting upset
you
about none of
sound
these
like a
Hey,
fights.
Free.
woman that is tired and fed up. You've been through
Scorn.
so many disappointments.
First
This
of
is just
all,
what it
I'm
is
not a
now.
woman.
That,
I'm not a
that I'm
That's
woman.
about to
I'm
say,
a
sad, bro.
wait,
man.
that's
I didn't
crazy.
mean it
I'm
like
not a
that, Free. I
I'm not
apologize,
I'm not a woman, but I am a man that's tired and fed up with the bull. I'm tired and
Free
fed
ain't
up
getting
with the
that for
bull.
Valentine's Day.
I ain't mad at you.
But,
But
but let me
I
say,
will
let me
say,
say
I
this.
will say,
what
hold
I
on, let
was
me just
saying,
say
but
this.
hold
Let me
on,
just say this.
before you go, Dub, before you
Damn,
go.
hold on.
That's a
Okay.
sad
Marky,
thing.
man, let Dub go.
Oh, you know what?
No,
Right. I've been
no.
talking too
Go
much. Go
ahead. Go
ahead,
ahead,
Dub.
Marky.
Go
Go
ahead, Dub.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Dub, where you going? Go.
no, go ahead, Dub. You go ahead. I've been talking enough. Go ahead, Dub.
But no, I was just gonna say, I agree, man. Hey, I understand what Free is saying, but that's the scoring syndrome. When you done been expecting fights for so long, man, at some point in time, you be like, man, if I don't put no expectations on these damn fighters, then I can't be disappointed. And I can't disagree with what he's saying because they done disappointed us for at least hell. We in what in the last 4 years, what we seen. 4 of the major fights that we really wanted to see, maybe.
If that.
Right. So I mean I can't disagree with Free. You can't. I ain't got no expectations no more. If they do it now, I'm gonna
Y'all
be
giving
critical.
up, Dub. You out of order, Dub.
I
Yeah,
You
ain't
y'all
giving
giving up.
up.
protecting
I
your
ain't giving
You
feelings.
up.
out of
I ain't
order,
giving
This
bro.
is
up.
crazy.
I got
Shit.
high expectations for these
Hold on.
motherfuckers.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I ain't giving up on nothing. All I'm saying is this shit. The same way you can. I can't expect you. I can't expect you to do nothing. I can't expect it from you.
I
And
can't let
whatever
that
you do,
ride, Dub. I'm not letting it ride. I'm too old
whatever you
school.
do. Well, all right. Then you gonna keep being pissed off that we ain't getting
No,
the
I ain't.
fights.
I'm gonna keep doing what Marky said at the beginning of the beginning of this live. But that's neither here nor there. I got expectations for these dudes to step it up and stop. Get off Instagram. Then go delete your account. I don't want to see you no more. Then get out. There's only like 3 dudes that want to rumble. Like it's crazy. And I think Tank is one of the dudes that want to rumble. Like I know that.
You
You
went
gonna
into the
be
matrix, man. You went into the matrix.
you gonna be
Dudes.
mad all 2025.
No, I'm not free. You know why? Because I speak it into existence. I think 2025 is going to be a great year for boxing. I think it's going to be some great fights made, and I think it's going to be fun. And
I'll
I'm,
put
and
it
I'm
this
riding with
way.
that.
I'm gonna tell you
You know
like
what my
this.
grandma used to say? Hold on, let me say this. You know what my grandma used to say? You believe and receive. Ain't that what?
Right. Facts.
I'm gonna tell you like this: 2025 is gonna be more exciting for me than it will be for you because you expecting stuff. I'm not expecting anything. So anything I
Well,
get that I don't expect, I'm gonna be excited. But you
my expectations
expecting
was
stuff,
high
and
for the
when you
Riyadh
don't,
season card free.
when you don't get what you expect, you're gonna be pissed. I'm not. I'm gonna be fine because I'm not
But so
expecting it
far,
anyway.
starting off, have you not gotten what you want a little bit?
No,
This
I
is like
haven't.
you
I
didn't want to
haven't.
see the Bivol Arthur rematch. That was a good
No,
fight.
I mean I didn't care. I already saw the first one. I didn't care about that. I already saw the first one. I
Y'all
got it
boys rough,
already.
man. I think y'all, and you know what,
Now, it would be one thing like
especially coming from our era, to hear y'all talk like that is
dog,
deflating to a guy like me.
listen, you got to understand. Coming from my
'Cause back in
area,
the day,
coming
free,
from
you had expectations.
first of all, let me talk. Coming from my era, you will
Damn, he
understand the
cut out.
reason why majority of the people that's from my area feel the same way I feel. Like, man, I don't care what they do. These guys, I don't care because these guys are not fighting. These guys of Marky Dan era, they're not fighting each other. They're not fighting each other. The guys of my era, they fought each other. These guys are not. So I don't care what they do. If they fight, so be it. I will be happy.
I'm not gonna
and I
let
will
you
watch
persuade
it.
me to
But
change like how you feeling, but it's real tempting though.
if they don't fight,
It's crazy, man.
I'm not going to be pissed about it
I'm
because
gonna
I'm
be
not
pissed off,
expressing.
and I'm gonna come up here and I'm
I
gonna
I
voice
know.
my opinion. I'm gonna be
That's
pissed.
right.
I'm gonna
But
be
Yeah,
we,
angry.
you are. That's why I said
Listen,
2025 is going to be. That's why I
listen,
said 2025 is going to be a bad year for you. It's going to be fine for
listen.
me.
yeah, but Prize, you can't be pissed at DeFrilio. You can't be pissed at DeFrilio and Mr. Respectfully Dub right side himself
No, I'm
for
not mad at
protecting their
them.
feelings and being disappointed by boxing because
Free said you
these
gonna have a
guys
bad,
have been disappointing us, bro.
a bad
At every
2020.
turn sometimes. It's really crazy.
Now I ain't trying to hear what they talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Hold
come
on,
out here and
Price. Let
have
me
the
say this. Let me say
expectations,
this. Let me
man.
say this. No
BS,
matter
bro.
how it go, no matter how it go, if you guys want to support the channel, by all means, doesn't matter the number. Go ahead and hit that. If you guys want to support BBO Boxing, we just a young channel trying to come up and grow. If you guys want to help support, by all means, do so. But I want to say this, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsor, Raycon. Go to rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com. And also, I'll put it like this, man. No matter what fights we get, I learned what Free said is very true. If you don't
Man.
have no expectations, you can't get. Shout out to Free.
Yeah, shout out to Free.
Go ahead, Price.
That's a good way to look at it. But and even though what he's saying is very tempting to come on that side of the street, I'm gonna stay on my side of the street and have high expectations. And it's like Free said, if I have a bad 2025, I'm gonna come up here and then I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm having a bad 2025 when it comes to boxing. Let's make that
Man,
clear. When it
listen,
comes to
man.
boxing, let's make that clear. But nevertheless, I got expectation for these bulls, and I want these bulls to come out, and I want to see some fights, bro. I come from the 80s, bro. I want to see rumbles. I grew up where there was rumbles. These bulls acting like they don't even want to get scratches on their faces, man.
The only
This is
expectation
crazy.
I got is for my kids. I got expectation for my kids. I have no control over these people that's in the boxing industry. They do whatever they want to do. I can't control that. So I'm not gonna sit here and expect anything. That's what I said. I'm just gonna sit back and whatever happens, okay, I'll talk about it. If it's something good, I give them praise for it. If it's something
I
bad,
ain't letting it
they're
ride.
gonna hear about it.
I ain't letting it ride, Free. But I shut up.
Well, we got to move on to the next thing. It's starting to give me a damn headache here, man.
I mean,
Man, you grumpy as
this year
is.
for
That's
boxing,
terrible.
it's been good. I'm not gonna say it's been great. It's been good. We had some good fights, but was it what I wanted to see? No, it's not what I want to see. But it was some good fights. It was still good fights. It's not what I want to see, but it's still good fights.
Man, what's the next question? Because I ain't having no damn expectations for some damn strangers. I'm just not.
That was crazy.
That was real. That wasn't crazy. That was real. I have no
That's out of
expectations
control.
for these damn strangers. I'm just going to, whatever they put out there, that's what I'm going to watch. I got expectation for my seeds, my family, people I know personally. Those people ain't got no expectations for me. What the hell are y'all
Nah,
talking
I know, Crush, but we talking strictly boxing. I'm not talking about my personal life because, like D Free
even
said,
boxing? Because that's their
I'm gonna
career.
have a bad 2025. I didn't take that personal. I knew that Free was strictly talking about boxing because if anybody know me, 2025 gonna be good. But I'm just saying, like as far as boxing goes, as a sport of boxing as a whole, yes, I'm going to keep my expectations. I expect these kids to come out and the young boy Abdullah Mason. I expect him to become champion. I expect Keyshawn to be good and great. I expect Shakur to be great. I expect Tank to get what he's looking for, legacies. And I believe everything's going to be great in 2025. I believe in energy. Words are powerful, and the type of person I am, I'm gonna speak it into like BVO. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
And man,
And that's my thing.
everything don't get talked into fruition, man. We all know that everything don't come true. Everything ain't gonna come out the genie ain't gonna come out the lamp all the time. People,
Not with that kind of attitude.
Yeah. No, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You know who you talking to right now? Do you know who you talking to, son?
Crush brutal, man. Crush is brutal, man. He brutal.
No, I'm real. I ain't brutal. You can call me grumpy all at 2 middle fingers respectfully, man. I'm real. I ain't getting into all that. Ain't no fantasy island.
I told y'all this at the beginning of the year. I said that was my New Year's
Free,
resolution.
I
I
think you
don't
said it
expect
in
nothing.
2024. Free, I think you said that in
Yeah, I said
2024.
I don't expect
And I was
nothing
just
from
like,
these
dang,
dudes.
that's crazy. And I felt like, you know what? Nah, I expect, like I said, Abdullah Mason to
But
be
let me say
great
this real quick.
and
Let me say
get
this real
it
quick.
cracking, bro.
Man, shout out to my brother, man, Doug Ryside, aka the Maury Povich of the Sports Talk Network.
He said Murray Povich.
That's crazy. Last time he was Jerry Springer. Now you calling the man Maury. Like, come on, man. Shout out to my homie Doug.
Yeah. They just call him Karamo or somebody black.
I mean, next thing he gonna be the Ricky Lake of YouTube.
Damn, I forgot about her, Free. Ricky Lake. Don't act like you ain't used to watch that joint, Free.
He gonna be Ricky Lake.
Free used to watch Ricky Lake.
I ain't never watched Ricky. I watched
You-
Jerry Springer and Maury. I ain't never watched Ricky. I just knew she had a show.
I ain't gonna front though. My mama had me watching Ricky when I was a young boy.
I ain't never watched
That
Ricky.
guy
I watched.
Rude Jude
Nah,
was a
I
savage
listen.
on there. Remember that dude Rude Jude? He was a savage.
Nah, but I just started watching some of them Jerry Springer. That show was insane. Them people were really fighting, and they were really bringing just the most ghetto, hillbilly, whatever they could bring. But anyways, bro, Mr. Respectfully, go ahead,
100,000,
man.
1.2.
Well, it got commercialized after a while. At first, on Jerry Springer, it used to be real fights, and then they started getting complaints about it, so they started staging the fights.
Bruh.
They started staging it, but it used
I
to be
never
real fights
forget
though.
they brought the woman on there, and her husband and another woman's husband were fighting over the same woman, and she was a big girl, but she was whooping the hell out of this skinny little girl. Oh my god! Then the two husbands came out. They started fighting. That bro,
Free,
Jerry
you
Springer,
should
you
have
ain't
never
gonna never
brought up
have that
Ricky
again.
Lake. Free, you
You
should have
ain't gonna
never
never
brought
have that
up.
on TV ever again, bro.
No,
Now
the
we on
joy
to
that
this.
used to get me when the dude was like, "Yeah, I love her," and this and that, and she come out there, and she was like, "Yeah, I wanted to tell you I was born a man." That nigga was like, "What?"
Hey,
Oh
did you
my
see that time
god,
Free they
Jerry
rumbled
Springer
when
was
Boy rumbled when she
brutal.
told him that? Well, when he told her that, Boy got up and rumbled him. When he
Yeah.
told her that he was a dude, when the girl told that the man he was a dude, and when Bull found out that she
Oh
or he was
man.
a dude, the boy rumbled her, bro. I was
Oh
like,
man.
he rumbled her
I
right there
never
on Springer.
forget it. They had
That was crazy
they
work.
had
BVO
this
out of order,
church.
man. Wait
Come
a
on,
minute.
man. Let's go back
BVO
to
is
Oh,
out of
go
order.
boxing.
ahead, go
Go back
ahead,
to
Dub. Go
boxing,
ahead.
This
man.
man is out of order.
Hey,
Go back to boxing.
R.I.P. Jerry Springer.
If I done
Rest in
became
peace, Jerry.
the Maury Povich of any damn thing, this man hey, don't get I don't want to call no names. I don't want to call no names out here. And I don't want to disrespect
Hey,
nobody too
Dub.
far, but this man might be the RuPaul of damn of the
That's
boxing community.
crazy.
Hey, Dub. Hey,
If
Dub. I
That's
wanted
Maury
to tell
crazy.
you,
Povich, this
Nah,
man is
that's a
RuPaul.
low blow,
That's
Dub.
that's
That's way
that's
too low.
low,
Shots
Doug. That was
fired.
low.
Shots
And
fired.
y'all call me boomer.
Shots
Doug
fired.
shot
I meant to tell
fired.
you, Dub.
Y'all call me boomer.
Before we go on, Dub, I meant to tell you there was an unidentified UFO over top of my apartment complex.
That's crazy. Y'all boys out of control. Get back to boxing. Y'all sports wild.
We need the video so we can cover the story, man. We need the video. You got to record
That
Y'all
nigga
boys
Dub had
wild,
me
man.
sitting there looking at aliens last night. I was sitting there looking at all these reports
Tweaking.
of
Oh hell no, that's
And
too
unidentified
free.
far. Hey,
UFOs.
And
boy.
free. I was too. I wasn't interacting with the chat a lot, but I was listening. Yo, and I was kind of lit. I was like, yo, I'm about to go to bed. Doug had me tweaking last night.
Hold
I
on.
was like,
And next Tuesday, we're gonna be talking about Thoth. So we're gonna continue this conspiracy thing going, man. And we're gonna be talking politics next Tuesday as
Hey,
well.
let me know. Let
Tuesday
me
has
know when we
become
doing the politics
a
stream.
double time show where we do politics early and we do conspiracies late. That's what Tuesday is for me now.
Yeah, that joint had me searching all types of videos on aliens and on UFOs and all kinds of stuff. I was
Yeah,
like,
UFOs is out there, DeFrilio. They out
No.
there.
They UAPs now. UAPs.
Man,
I'm
whatever the
gonna tell you
government
what they
want to
call
call
them.
it, they've been hiding this stuff for years.
That's why we gotta address it. We gotta address the truth.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something out there or not. All I know is I've never seen them.
I did
I'ma
see them
send I'ma
drones
send
floating
you
over
a
Jersey
video, bro.
outside of my house. I used to go outside and FaceTime my mom, and she used to be tweaking. Them drones were just,
New Jersey is the capital of
Hey,
UFO
yo,
I
sightings.
got
It
a
is the
drone right now.
capital.
My drone goes up about 2,000
yeah,
feet in the
free. But these
air.
drones was up there like air. You seen the drones on TV, bro? Them drones was like way bigger. They was
bro.
like car size,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. I was gonna say these were SUV sized damn
Yeah,
drones
and
in
these
the
things
damn
is
air.
flying. Like I go outside
Oh yeah,
on my porch at my crib in Jersey, and I was go out on my porch and look. I'm like, yo, this like them Jones is really up there, bro. And I
yeah.
was FaceTime my mom because they wasn't down here in the Carolinas, like not like that, but dog, man, them Jones was creepy looking at them Jones, dog. I ain't even gonna
And
lie.
the
The
Biden
thing that
administration
can
refused to talk about it, but the
Yeah,
Trump administration,
they tried to make it
hey,
look
the
like we
Trump
ain't seen
administration
nothing.
is addressing it directly. They addressing it directly, man.
well to be fair,
I don't want to
The
get too
Biden
far off.
administration
We
did
way
release
off
a
subject, bro. We
Well,
way off.
I'm always out of order when it comes to these topics. I'm always
We
out of
out of
order.
order right now, like Dub said. Come on, get back to boxing. Back to boxing.
All this stuff is because Trump is in office. That's
Oh,
why.
come on, man. We gonna do back to boxing.
Shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump. Hey,
Nah, that's
possibly
crazy,
I
dog.
said this last night. Possibly the greatest president of my lifetime.
Y'all
Possibly.
tripping,
Yeah,
but come
whatever.
on. Yeah, come on.
man.
But
Let
Get
back to
out of here.
boxing, bro. Back to
Oh,
boxing.
all right. I'm out of order. I'm out of order.
yeah, but that man Turkey's out here living foul, dog. The man that out here fixing fights,
Eh,
he sabotaging people's boxing events. Man, living foul. He
Hold
living
on, free.
foul.
He
And
said he
Allegedly.
I
living
said, hold
fast.
on. I
Allegedly.
said this last night. This gives credence to Tank argument when he made the statement. If I go over there, I could get robbed. I gotta win by knockout. Even though he's supposed to be a knockout artist, it gives this weekend gives credence to everything that young man said. I'm just telling you,
Exactly.
that's a fact.
Exactly.
Well. While I rewatched the fight, I do think Adamas should have got the nod. I do think
It wasn't
Most
even
I
close.
definitely.
had
It
It
wasn't even
wasn't
no
close.
close.
no hold on Dub. I did have Shiraz winning the first. Well, I watched it 3 times. I had Shiraz winning the first 5 rounds the second time, and I had him
First
winning the first
5.
4 rounds
That's
the
crazy.
third time.
I
Yes, I had.
I only
I
gave him
thought he
3
was
rounds,
outboxing
maybe
him.
4,
But
maybe
Yeah,
hold
4.
on.
4 tops.
Then I had Adamas winning everything after that. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Adamas should have got the
I
nod in
didn't
that
give.
fight.
I ain't need to watch
I
the
didn't
fight
get.
2 times
I
to
didn't
see
give.
that.
Hey, I wanted Siraj to win. I didn't give that man more than 3 rounds.
I couldn't. I mean, possibly 4. I had one
Four
swing
tops,
round
like
there.
Dub
I
said.
had one
Four
swing
tops.
round, and that me saying 4 is me giving him that damn swing round. Even though I actually thought that Adames won that round. To find 4 rounds in there,
That's
that's
bogus.
crazy. To say that he won the first 5, I say it
No.
respectfully.
And then they had nasty scorecards to come out as well. So
Yeah,
let's not forget about
I
that.
say it
I
respectfully,
didn't think.
historian. You out of order, man. You out of order.
No, it's my opinion, and the punch stats back that up. Adamas was leading. Well, hold on, excuse me, Shiraz. But anyways, like I said, I think Adamas won the fight the second and the third time I watched it. But to what you were saying about Turkey, I don't think Turkey. I don't believe that. I don't think
I
Turkey
don't care what you
went
believe.
over.
I
No,
don't care
okay.
what
Well,
you
let me state what I'm. Let me make my statement first. No, I don't think Turkey actually went over, looked at the scorecards, and then went to
Then how
Shiraz's
he know
corner
you
and
down
said
2
that.
rounds?
I think. Well, first off, he wasn't that. Well, we don't know that he was down 2 rounds on
Well, that's what the man
all
said.
3 of those judges. Hold on, that could
My
have been
bad.
his opinion. There's no, and then I was trying to find this video because Free said there's a video out there of him walking to the judges, looking at the scorecards, and then going over there. I can't find that. And then Mauricio Suleiman, for whatever you trust his word, I get it. Yeah, Mauricio.
Man, come
But
on now.
he
Don't
said
bring
he was sitting
Mauricio in
right
this.
behind the judges, or he
hold,
was sitting behind one of the judges. He didn't see nothing. Or he was
hold up,
sitting
hold up.
behind
Can I,
the
let me
scorecard.
ask
He
you a
was,
Don't
question.
bring Mauricio in this one now.
Let me ask you a
We can't
question.
believe that
I
man.
don't have any evidence that
You
he
said
did
hold
that.
up. You said you watched the fight 3 times. We saw it live. How you didn't see it when you watched it 3 times? We
What?
saw it when it happened live. We saw him go over to the judge's table, look at the card, and then go right over to the corner and tell him that he's down.
Okay, well, produce that footage for me. I don't see that. And I
Obviously,
went, and I
you
even went
wasn't
back
looking
to the
for it
full.
because
Hold on,
you
excuse
watched it
me.
3
I
times.
went to the full fight replay and looked at the interval between the 10th and 11th round. I didn't see that, so you got to produce that for me.
You know they can manipulate that by now.
I guess.
They probably. I mean, they
I
could have
guess. Yeah, we're
deleted it
just
out.
doing conspiracy theories
They
now.
They
can
could have.
They can manipulate that footage. So when you do go watch replay, you ain't see him go do that.
Hey, we went through conspiracy theories last night. We ain't doing it right now. I don't think it's a conspiracy.
Me
It
neither.
ain't no conspiracy. Everybody's seen the joint live, and as
It's
soon
too
as he
many
did
people
it,
that seen it
everybody came
live.
out was talking about it. The internet went on fire when that
Yes, it
happened.
did. Yes, it
It was
did.
on fire when it happened. Everybody was talking about it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Free. I didn't particularly see that move that Turkey made, but when the internet was on fire, I did catch heat of it, and I was like, "Dang, he did that!" But then when you try to go find it, it doesn't exist.
No, that shit
All it
happened
is
live. It
is
happened on live TV.
Turkey going to his corner and saying, 2 points. You down 2 points. You have to scissor. You can't hear what he said. You have to scissor him. I assume he said you got to knock him out. That's it.
No, you never.
If
No,
Turkey's saying you got to knock him out, how the
Floyd
hell he got to
literally did
draw?
this. Floyd literally did the same thing for
If
Tank
Turkey is
against
saying you got to
Barrios.
knock this man out, how he get a draw then?
It's a robbery.
The
Blame
fix
the
was
judges.
in. The fix
What
was
you mean?
in.
Hold
But the
on.
one judge didn't even try to
is
hide it,
every
Dub. The
boxing
one judge
fight
had
we
it
see robberies
118.
every weekend. What are we talking about?
Yeah, like come on, where did they like? I want to pull his name
he
up and
saw
do some.
the fight like Marky saw the fight. That's how he saw it.
Hey, I guess.
man, gotta be blind in one of the eyes and got cataracts in the other.
But hold on, Marky, you
that.
said he went over to the corner and said you down 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay, how would he know he's down 2 points unless he looked at the card?
It could be his opinion.
No, that's not an opinion. If you say 2 points, that's not an opinion. That's a fact.
Even when Floyd
you
did
down 2 points, that's not an opinion.
Even when Floyd did it, Floyd said,
Floyd said you gotta win. You're down on the cards. You gotta win.
But Floyd made it clear that it was unofficial.
Making such a huge leap.
Yeah, no, but
I don't believe that.
But what Floyd said is you down. He didn't say you're down 2 points.
Okay, well, Turkey is not. Hold on, Turkey English is not this man's first or
Nah,
second.
don't do that, Marky. You capping, Marky.
Stop, Marky.
Marky would know because English is not his first language neither.
Stop, Marky. Stop.
Marky. The man didn't give no opinion. He gave a specific fact. You're down 2 points. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. Now you could say he was lying. That wasn't he wasn't down 2 points. You could say he was lying, and we could prove whether he was lying or not. But he gave a fact. He didn't give an opinion.
Right.
And being down on the cards, those 2 points that he was aware of, he didn't win those 2 rounds. So how did he walk away with a draw? See, the influence of him getting up and saying that, with him being the benefactor, him being the reason why it's being the event is being even put together, it influenced people. And you can't deny the influence because he lost those rounds and yet was still given a draw after being alerted of being down 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it does look bad. It's a bad look all the way around. A lot of things that happened to the lead up during that week. Some of the things that happened, even with Adames, how he was really pretty much held hostage at the airport until they could get his clearance through and everything like that. A lot of other stuff that went down on that card. And then, that along with some things that happened afterwards lead to the fact that, shout out to my man, BVO for being back there clowning with the sticks back there. But anyway,
BVO out of order, man. He out of order. The man is censoring my damn opinion.
I will say this.
He's throwing me in the background unnecessarily. He out of order.
That's nasty.
He gave me with that. But anyway, I want to go back to one thing that you guys was talking about regarding the Shakur thing.
Did you say Stugatz?
What?
The Shakur thing was made further corroborated by the fact that he said that he didn't want to fight while his hands was messed up because he knows in that fight he has to come in at 100% or close to 100%. And then you activate that with the fact that his grandfather, 2 months ago, said that his hands ain't been right for the past 7 fights. And this was the 8th fight. Yo, it looks as though there was never, when you follow the actions after that, it looks like there was never the intent to hop in the ring right now with Tank. Even though there was call outs, even though there was dare, you better not, he dare not, and all that other stuff, it looks as though that he needed to get them hands right for a long time, and he's just great enough to beat everybody else. But he knows that that's the fight. He can't go in there with a handicap because, hell, that's going to be the toughest fight of his career. And you know, I think that, you know, we got to let him get his hands either to the point where they're going to be examined enough to see if they can recover. Because if they can't recover, then I don't know what's going to happen regarding that fight. Because
Mr. Chairman, you out of order. You out of order.
I'm always out of order. But I'm going to tell you, like, that's what I was saying the other day. Like, I understand what I'm saying. I want to have that energy that he did have regarding the cat that called him out. He answered the call, and you know, subsequently we see whether or not they truly want it. They went inked everything, and then next thing you know, we have a reason for you to be pulling out. Dehydration is a serious thing. I seen.
Nobody say nothing about dehydration. They said cream, and that they didn't say nothing about damn dehydration.
But you know, they didn't get admitted. They didn't get
make a choice.
So
Go ahead,
I mean,
Tommy Hill. Go ahead, Chairman.
You know, it seems as though that a lot of stuff, because if you like, you know, D Free even more so know, if you get caught with drugs in your car, whether that hood is cold or hot, Ninja, you're not going home.
That's on you. And the tow truck driver definitely can't get your ass. I say that.
Yeah,
the tow truck driver ain't gonna help me.
He's an accomplice. So like so many things point to the fact that they didn't want the fight and they was looking for him to pack out the fight by saying those like egregious things concerning him and signing them to his charge. But I will say this, he definitely stepped up and he made them give them the fight, even though he was not even in the top 10 in that council. So it put him in a precarious position. I think that's what I was speaking to yesterday. I mean, I want for these people who've been talking on his name, for him to start actively saying, look, it's time to make this fight happen. So we can get to the point where we're negotiating so that once you get in there, you can't back out. And if you back out, then we know truly what it is. But until then, I don't want him in that ring with Tank unless he really feel that even with messed up hands, I'm giving him the business. And clearly that didn't seem to be the point. And that's what I got to say regarding that, man. As far as the 35-pound division, what I expect out of that, I expect Tank to do what he said he was going to do and then move the fudge on and then let these young bucks have their roost up in that division, man, because, you know, boxing is a young man's sport. So that's all I got to say with all that stuff.
You out of order. You out of order. And the reason you out of order is because, well, really, you might possibly be in order. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's
but
the chairman.
What I look for from Shakur now, I think he gonna move like we seen Floyd move. When Floyd start having them hand injuries, where he start fighting at in Vegas. Why? Because he can get them injections into the damn hand. And I think that's what you're gonna start to see from Shakur. He's gonna have to get them injections. So I think he only gonna be fighting in Vegas moving forward.
I don't see that happening. Messing with Eddie in Turkey. He gonna fight in Saudi Arabia like he did last Saturday.
Well, Turkey better go out there and talk to the prince and get hand injections.
Is that illegal? We don't know if that's illegal out there.
Well, we don't know. We don't know.
They probably let anything happen out there. Oh, you need injections? Okay, give him injection.
Well,
we got fighter injections.
Yeah, yo, that's a great point. That's
the British Boxing Board of Control. They run.
They not in British. Okay.
Well, they were the ones who
sanctioning the fights out there.
But they was the one who pulled Kid Austin out. They pulled Kid Austin out. The British Boxing Board
the fights out there.
They nasty work. Then they ain't gonna let him do no injections.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be fighting it. Go ahead.
And Conor being the son of a legend and the man who had a big Eddie Hearn, the machine behind him, they popped him no problem. So no, I don't see them.
I don't got no respect for him. He got slapped with an egg, man. I don't got. He got Brian. He Brian Pumper What's the name? You banged
That
Brian
was
Pumper
crazy,
then,
Wordy.
bro.
That was
And
crazy. He
bust him
smacked
upside the
him.
head
That's
with an
crazy.
egg, man. Brian Pumper was going into the
Yeah,
girls
That's
on
crazy.
the in L.A.
He did.
Shout
Hold
out
on.
to
He did who? He said
you,
Brian Pumper. You
B
talking about
Pumper.
the
Yeah,
beat star?
yeah, the adult film star B Pumper was going around cracking eggs on girls' heads. That's what the first
Shout
thing
out
I
to
thought.
BVO Boxing. You understand? Check the boy out. Check the kid out. You understand?
Yo, what's up, fam? It's Sharif One, the
He
only
interrupted me for
one
Bernie.
from New York City. Yo, shout out BVO Boxing.
You out of
We
order.
appreciate
You out
you,
of order.
everything you do for the boxing.
My man, BVO Boxing, LLC. What's up, man? Salute to you, man. Salute to you, man.
Out of
On
order.
behalf of BVO Boxing TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon. Don't forget to grab your Raycon everyday earbuds, the perfect bass model for premium sound, with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They're ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
Hello, hello. It is your girl Maya, and I just wanted to give a shout out to my fellas at BVO Boxing. What's up, fellas? How are you guys? Hopefully great. And I will be seeing you guys soon. Peace.
Cross your own, sweetheart. Hey, check this out. The LL stands for limited liability. Look at you, BVO. But I was gonna say, whoever said that about Floyd in Vegas, I think that's what we've seen a lot more
Negro.
Come on.
around.
Man,
I
BVO,
think this is
you're
what.
being tyrannical. You're being tyrannical.
Yeah.
Hey, that's BVO. He's being a
Better than a
notorious
tyrant.
one.
You're not
But
even out of order. You being a tyrant.
I think that's why we have been seeing your boy Floyd around Shakur. I think he's already actively pursuing that, man, because I think he might be reserved to the fact that them hands, and many of us know, usually they don't get better. So he's probably trying to find either alternative ways to get it treated, that, or trying to find that and what to do about future fights because he's still relatively young. So I think that's what's really been going on all along. I think that's why his involvement with Shakur has been even more heightened in these past couple of months because they know probably after that surgery that these bad boys, because it looked swollen not too long ago in an interview, so it don't look like it's getting any better. Just saying.
Yeah. His hands look pretty bad, but
that ain't no excuse.
no, it's not. It's not.
Hold on. I didn't give Mr. Gary an excuse when his shoulder went out against Mark Matseo and he lost that fight. And Batman, shout out R.I.P. to the great brother Batman. Batman, he argued me down about that damn point. Mr. Gary beat that man with one. Nah, he lost.
I think he did beat him with one hand.
Well, you out of order. You out of order. So,
that's cool. There's a lot of people that feel like me though.
He won that fight.
All I'm saying, I didn't give. There was no credit given to Mr. Gary when his shoulder went out. When Tank broke his hand against Pitbull, nobody didn't give that man. Hey, nah, you supposed to beat his ass. That's your job. Hey, that's part of boxing. So when he hurt his hands, we didn't give that man no extra credit for winning with hurt hands, nothing like that. Why is Shakur different?
Because Floyd is an all-time great, and Shakur, we don't know if he is.
Who cares? I don't care if you're an all-time great or the worst fighter on the damn.
We can't compare these guys to Floyd because he's too
Wait a minute.
special.
Hold on. I just compared it, man. I named 3 other fighters outside of Floyd, and the one y'all pick out is I'm comparing it to Floyd. Y'all out of order, man.
But you named Floyd though, man. Which one of them fighters is Floyd?
Yeah.
I didn't say that was Floyd.
What?
I said Floyd don't get extra credit for winning with a broken hand. That's what I said. I didn't say none of these fighters was Floyd. Same way I'm not comparing him directly to Mr. Gary. I'm not saying they're the same fighter. All I'm saying is you don't get credit for being in the ring and catching an injury in the ring. Once you get in between them damn ropes,
oh, absolutely.
It's on you. So why are we giving him extra credit?
No, I agree, but that's just how boxing fans are. We were talking about it the other day about the barbershop scene where they're like Rocky Marciano, and Joe Louis was 137 years old. That's what boxing fans will do.
He was
for their
only
favorite
37.
fighters.
And Rocky Marciano was 33.
He whooped Joe Lewis's
But he said
ass.
he was
Oh,
under
that's the one.
37.
That's the one right there. That's
Yeah,
the one.
exactly. So that's how boxing fans are. They'll create narratives. They'll
And they
say
out of
whatever
order
for
for
their
doing
fan
it. They
base.
out of order. They out of
They'll
order.
lie.
Like that. That's
They'll do them
really
both.
hilarious because Eddie Murphy really captured the boxing fan, and it's
Yes, he
still
did.
today. Yeah,
It
you
still
still
fit.
see him today. It's the same.
Make a choice.
That's all it is, though. Right side. That's all it really is.
They out of order, man. Just tell me if they out of order or not, Marky.
I feel you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they out of order. Heck yeah.
Okay, that's it.
I feel you.
As long as we call them out of order, then it's understood. I ain't got no problem with it. They
Cause
can
hey,
be.
when my favorite fighter Nui got his nose broke, his eye busted open, dudes didn't want to just give him his credit for the Donaire fight. Oh, this and that. How you get your eye busted? Nah, my boy, he took his injuries, took his little beating, went in there and won. He ain't giving you
Man, he
excuses.
almost got unalived in one of them rounds. Cause Donaire had
Yeah,
him
and
gone,
Donaire
boy.
almost got unalive in one
And
of
that
them
first
rounds.
fight, Donaire almost had him gone in one of them rounds, bro.
Exactly,
Shout out to
and
Nonito.
and people still make little comments like that. He don't get his credit for
He
that
can have his
for
credit.
coming through in that fight.
I give him credit for that fight, and I give him credit for the Cool Boy and Nonito fight. Not the
Well,
second fight with Nonito, but the
I'm
first
just
fight I
talking
give him
about
credit
the
for.
injury. I'm just talking about specifically like how we talk about fighters getting injured.
I
Like
can dig
with
it.
Gary, dudes will make excuses, but it just is what it is. He chose to take that fight.
Yeah, he did, but I mean, I still think he won with the one arm. I know Dub will tell you out of line, but
I didn't think he won, to be honest.
that's fine. I thought a lot of people did think he win. A lot of people didn't. I mean, Max Hale
I
didn't
was
do.
mad
He
though.
didn't
I
do
was
nothing to
mad.
take the belt. He didn't do
I,
nothing to take the belt.
Well,
I was
listen.
really upset for Gary
My
though.
whole thing is it did. Regardless of how we seen it, the man ended up having to fight with one arm. He lost the fight, and even then, Batman, rest in peace to that great brother.
Yes.
Even with him arguing that Mr. Gary won with one arm, he didn't say nah. He said shit. We knew he had a shoulder injury. You know what I'm saying? And
He did
that
say
was a
that.
possibility. So he went into the fight understanding that, and although he felt like he won, I didn't think he won the fight. I thought it was a close fight, but I didn't think he won. So I mean, it is what it is.
That's
You don't
cool.
get
I can't
extra
argue with that fight there. That was a tough one, but I just felt like Gary. I felt like Max Sale didn't do anything to take the title from the champion. I thought Gary was doing work with one arm, but that could be. That's we could argue that all day.
Yeah, yeah. And either way, my whole thing is, regardless, if you think Mr. Gary won, I ain't got no problem with it. If you think Matt Sale won, I ain't got no problem with it. But it was a close fight, and the only reason it was close because the man shoulder went out. But they knew that going into the fight. Then the same way these fighters know, if you go in there, if you hit them up with a hard ass head, you could break your shit. You know that, especially with them small gloves. So, I mean, that's part of boxing. It's part of the sport. You don't get extra credit. That's almost like saying, well, because you out there and you decide to play with a torn ACL because you couldn't cut and you didn't get the first down. Well, hey, we're gonna blame. Nah, nigga, you shouldn't even been in the game. You should, hey, if you turn it down before. So I ain't giving you extra credit for fighting hurt. I ain't giving you extra credit. You understand the risk in boxing, like I do.
Absolutely. But anyways, Dub, when you gonna have your next politics stream? I'm trying to get up on there, but you come
Every
on so
Tuesday
late.
we doing it every Tuesday we're gonna be talking politics early. So we start at 9:30 on Tuesdays. Politics, trying to do better, keeping my show to a certain amount of time. So we'll start Tuesdays at 9:30 politics. Try to go into probably 11, something like that. Then 11:30 we'll start the conspiracy show as well on Tuesdays. Everything else
All
will
right.
probably be boxing.
I bet you should make it two politics shows a week, but I don't know your schedule, brother. I'm gonna
Oh,
respect it.
you think I should do two politics shows a week?
Absolutely, because I'm a dude. I
Amazing.
love listening to the news. I love listening to PBS News Hour, MSNBC, Fox. I like listening to all that crap, even
I'll be
though
honest with
for
you,
a
Dub. I
lot
think
of
you should
people
go
it's
to
just
news full time.
garbage.
Well, hell, I gotta still call y'all boxing Negroes out of order, so I can't do it full time. But
whoa.
y'all, these Negroes be out of order. I ain't saying you, Marky. I'm just saying individual like BVO, one of the most out of order individuals that I've never talked to. So hey, we gotta call them out. But hey, we will. And I'm looking. I'm thinking about being focusing a tad bit more on politics because I didn't get a chance to even talk about really what the topics that I wanted to talk about yesterday. So I might double the show up. I might start to double the show up.
Only reason I say you should fuck on politics because we know you don't know nothing about boxing, man.
Well, everybody agreed with me on boxing, so you the only one who had the outrageous. Oh, Ryan Garcia is the next coming of Sugar Ray. Well, it ain't nobody gonna agree with that.
Remember what he said about T.O.?
Nobody gonna agree with none of that shit. But if you saying I don't know nothing about boxing, that's fine. I ain't got no problem.
That's crazy.
Bro, BVO,
okay.
it's a whole archive. It's a whole chest full of videos of you glazing T.O. You cooked.
Man,
that's worse than anything you could say about
don't bring the smoke this
for our viewers who don't know. Tell them who the original man.
The original man's the Asiatic.
Don't bring the
He's
smoke
the
this way. Damn the original Asiatic
He's
man.
the supreme control planet Earth. He's father of civilization and God of this universe, Sharit. And there's only one God because there's only one faith. And that faith is existing me, whether you black, you brown, you yellow. See, now that's one thing I'm trying to say about it. How can I hate what I create?
You out of order, man.
I'm
Turn
the
this shit
son
off.
of
You out of order.
I created
That's great.
It's all like that, bitches. In the foot.
Talk about brother BVO, man. BVO, you do a hell of a job, man. You do a hell of a job.
Man, same to you.
Indeed.
You going on that night, Maury Povich?
We call that man Maury.
Who he talking to? Who he talking to?
You Maury.
He's the only one going on at. He's the only one going. You got the night show.
He ain't talking to me. He ain't talking
I ain't got no night show.
I be done chopped his ass in the damn throat. 2 chops to the throat, like Bernie Mac said.
Hey, we know y'all down south boys can't fight. All y'all can do is run.
Nah, we just gonna shoot your motherfucking ass.
Oh, no, that's disrespectful because in these open carry states, we gonna.
It's
different.
I'm gonna say back to the.
I'm a different person from Philadelphia to North Carolina. When I'm down in North Carolina, I'm a different person because it's an open carry state, and I'm licensed down here. Something might happen to one of y'all.
Hey, Prize, I'm keep real. You my brother, and I love you, but if we was a fight, I would put my weapon down and just beat you to death.
In what? In a fight?
I don't
you're
fight.
behind me tired in 2 swings.
I do not fight.
I think I can take you.
Man, I got too much. I don't fight. I don't fight nobody. I don't want no smoke. But if you're gonna bring the smoke this way, we're gonna handle it accordingly. And I'm gonna stand my ground. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna.
Nope.
So that was true what they said when they. So that was true that you got stopped at the Metro Mall, huh?
I don't even know what the Metro Mall is.
I don't know what the Metro Mall is.
I'm messing with Dell. But on that note, man, you coming on tonight, Dub?
Man, why not? Yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'll be live at 11:30, 11:45, somewhere in there tonight.
Okay, so Dub will be live tonight, 11:30. We still waiting on Dub to change his name, man. He don't want to let everybody know he done with the brothers, man. But
you know what's so crazy? So you changed it for me one time, right? And then I thought it was gonna carry over.
Yeah, that's what I did. Mine is like
you gotta change your actual like YouTube name.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought I could. Okay.
I always tell y'all, hell, y'all smarter than me.
Wait, this man changed my name to Sugarcane. I didn't realize that. You crazy? You're a bastard.
I didn't even see it. I didn't see it.
And a racist.
Oh man.
Hey man, shout out to the World Boss, man. Marky Dan wanted you to rot in jail. Shout out World Boss. We love you, man.
This is Cap.
Welcome
These
home.
are not facts.
Who?
The World Boss.
I don't know who that is. All right, I'm out. Hey, I'm done.
Y'all out of pocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching BVO. And if you're down with BVO, subscribe and join the community. Have a great